That sounds like the title of a heartfelt business drama story. Smile, here's a polished short story based on your idea. Single dad's bakery saved CEO's company. She decided to invest in him. At 5 a.m. every morning, the lights inside Maple and Flour Bakery flickered on before the sun even considered rising. Daniel Reyes, single father of 8-year-old Sophia, tied his apron the same way he had for the past 6 years, tight, steady, determined. After his wife passed away, the bakery became more than a business. It became survival. It became stability. It became love shaped into sourdough loaves and cinnamon rolls. What Daniel didn't know was that 3 blocks away, inside a sleek glass office tower, Olivia Harrington, CEO of Harrington Hospitality Group, was watching her empire quietly unravel. Her company owned 15 upscale cafes across the city. Sales were dropping. Customers complained the pastries felt factory-made. Social media engagement was plummeting. Investors were growing impatient. One rainy Tuesday, Olivia ducked into Maple and Flour simply to escape the storm. She ordered a croissant. One bite changed everything. It wasn't just buttery and crisp, it was warm in a way that felt personal. Intentional. Real. You make these here? She asked. Daniel nodded. Every morning. Small batches. Olivia glanced around. The place was modest, a little worn, but full. Mothers chatting, students studying, construction workers laughing over coffee. Community. That was what her cafes were missing. She returned the next day. And the next. Eventually, she introduced herself, not as a CEO, just as Olivia. Over coffee, Daniel shared how he refused to outsource ingredients, how he tested recipes after putting Sophia to bed, how every pastry had to feel like someone cared. That phrase stayed with her. 2 weeks later, Harrington Hospitality Group faced its worst quarterly loss in 5 years. During an emergency board meeting, executives debated cutting staff and switching to cheaper suppliers. Olivia thought of Maple and Flour. Instead of cutting costs, she proposed something radical. Let's partner with local artisans, she said. Real bakers, real food. The board resisted, until she presented the croissant. She had brought a box. Within a month, Daniel was waking up at 3 a.m. to meet increased demand. Harrington cafes began featuring, crafted by Maple and Flour, pastries. Customers noticed immediately. Sales climbed 18% in the first quarter after the change. Press picked up the story. A CEO goes local to save her brand. But Olivia wasn't finished. One evening, she visited the bakery after closing. Sophia was at a small table doing homework while Daniel cleaned flour from the counters. I don't just want to buy your pastries, Olivia said. I want to invest in you. Daniel froze. She offered capital to expand his kitchen, hire staff, and open 2 additional neighborhood locations, while allowing him to retain majority ownership and creative control. Why? He asked quietly. Olivia smiled. Because you reminded me what business is supposed to feel like. 6 months later, Maple and Flour opened its second location. Daniel hired 3 other single parents, offering flexible shifts so they could attend school plays and doctor appointments. Harrington Hospitality's brand was revived, not because of a marketing campaign, but because of authenticity. On opening day, Sophia tugged Olivia's hand. Are you Daddy's boss? Olivia laughed. No, I'm his partner. Daniel caught Olivia's eye across the crowded bakery. In saving her company, he had unknowingly changed its heart. And in investing in him, she had rediscovered her own. If you'd like, I can expand this into a longer novella-style story. Add a subtle romance arc, turn it into a screenplay format, or write a viral social media-style version. Just tell me the vibe you want. Sparkles.